Welcome to Sewing Anastasia, and today we're going to be taking in and altering a bathing suit from my thrifted haul video. So if you watched my thrifted haul video, you know exactly what I want to do to this bathing suit. If you didn't check out that video, links below, go check it out. Also, don't forget to go check me out on Patreon. I just listed a ton of awesome merch there. Even $1 a month really helps. Just think of all that extra change that falls out of your pocket. You could be supporting Sewing Anastasia. So what we're going to do to this totally rad 80s bathing suit is take up the straps and take in the bodice of it so it fits me perfectly, so when I jump into the pool, it doesn't fly off of me. Supply list time! Today you're gonna need your chalk. You're going to need some matching thread for your bathing suit. You're going to need a pair of scissors, and you're going to need some pins. And if you have a friend that can help you pin the bathing suit on you, that would be awesome. Or a mirror would do just great. The first step is trying on the bathing suit. So I'm gonna slip into mine and I'm gonna show you how to pin it. And don't forget to put your bathing suit on inside out. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take up the straps. Now this is an older vintage bathing suit, so I think the straps have just stretched out. So I'm gonna pull it up to where it's comfortable and I'm gonna pin it at my shoulder. So go ahead and take your pin and pin it. And put it back down. And if that feels comfortable, go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Now this is when having a friend is really helpful because it feels a little bit awkward. Make sure you pin both of your shoulders for comfort. And it's okay if they're uneven because we'll measure them when we take the bathing suit off. Okay, so grab your stick of pins and let's go ahead and pin the side seams. So you can see there's already some seams here. So I want you to follow these seams with your pins and take it in as much as you think is needed. Now that you have one side pinned, go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other side. Now that I have both sides pinned, it's time to go ahead and take the bathing suit off so we can chalk it. Grab your chalk and we're gonna chalk right where the pins are. Make sure you chalk right where the pin is on one side and make sure you flip your bathing suit over and also chalk on the other side where the pin is and go all the way up your waistline. Now you might not have went all the way up to your bust line, but I'm going all the way up to my armpit past my bust line. Next, we're going to chalk our strap on both sides. And don't forget to make sure that you pinned your straps evenly. And if you didn't, make sure you adjust it. Oddly enough, looks like I pinned mine evenly. How fun. So go ahead and chalk on one side and then flip it over and chalk on the other side where the pin is. Now go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other side. Now that you've chalked everything, you can go ahead and remove your pins. Now grab your ruler and let's match all of our little chalk lines that we just made. So now what I'm gonna do is draw a chalk line to each point that I had made before where the pin was. And this is going to be my sewing line. Now do the same thing to the other side and let's head over to our sewing machine. Today I'm going to be using the Husqvarna Viking Designer Epic 980Q. You can use any home sewing machine that you have that has a variation of a zigzag stitch. I'm going to be using the lightning bolt stitch, my favorite stitch for sewing knitwear. If you don't have this stitch on your sewing machine, you can use a small zigzag. Now we're going to follow our chalk line all the way down the side of our bathing suit. Make sure you back stitch or fix. Make sure your fabric is nice and flat underneath and you're not getting any bumps. When you get to the very end, make sure you zigzag. Now go ahead and sew where your chalk line is at your shoulder strap. Make sure you backstitch. Now go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other side. Sew up the side seam and the strap. The only thing left to do is cut off the extra. Let's do it. I'm going to leave a 1/2 inch seam allowance, so go ahead and cut off all the extra past a 1/2 inch. Ta-da! Now we're gonna cut off the extra on the side seam. Again, I'm gonna leave about a 1/2 inch of seam allowance. Now I know we have a raw edge here, but that's okay because it's spandex and it's not going to fray. If you'd like, you could zigzag the edge for a cleaner finish or serge it. Now do the exact same thing to the other side, and the only thing left to do is try it on. The fit on this is so good now. The straps don't have any extra give in them, and the waist fits really nice. So now you can see there's not really any extra bag in the waist. So now my frumpy 80s bathing suit looks babelicious. Thanks so much for watching Sewing Anastasia today. I hope you had fun taking in a bathing suit with me. If you're loving my videos, please hop on over to Patreon. Check out all the awesome perks. It means so much to me to keep making these awesome videos and bringing you DIY sewing content. We need to revolutionize and get everyone sewing. If you have any questions or comments about what we did in the video, leave it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, follow me on Instagram at @SewingAnastasia and Anastasia Chatzka. Are you in Chicago? Stop on by the studio and take a sewing class with me. Or I would love to make you a custom garment because you know I'm a fashion designer. Summer sewing camps are also coming up, so check those out on sewinganastasia.com. Did you love my video? Give it a thumbs up and hit the notification button so you get all my other videos. Thanks so much for watching.